Hello guys, my name is Fluffy Orland, and today I wanted to talk about Headless Horseman. Now, as of yesterday, Headless Horseman has finally gone off sale. Well, I don't know about finally, I don't know. Headless is a really cool item, but I don't know why it has to be on sale for an entire month. I would rather it be on sale for just a week or something, or like the week of Halloween. So it being on sale the entire month of October, I have no idea. I swear this item went from 300,000 favorites to almost 1 million. It's so crazy how so many more people are playing Roblox and so many more people are on forums on YouTube and stuff like that. So GPR3, Waffle Trades, Highly Wanted, those big Roblox trading YouTubers. And then there's of course me, the guy with 400 subs, but it's all honest work if you guys know what I mean. But so the topic of today's video is, should Headless Horseman go limited? Now, as of right now, there are no limited bundles. There has never in history on Roblox been a limited bundle to begin with. And now the same could have been said for layered clothing until a few months ago when that NARS layered clothing went limited, and then of course the dress went limited a few weeks later, which pissed everybody off, and I made a few videos on those if you want to check them. Was on sale for 500 and is now on sale for 6,000, which is honestly quite ridiculous. Not a lot of people knew that this was gonna go limited. I had a suspicion it was gonna go limited, but I didn't really buy it. I didn't really have the time. But yeah, so the question is, should Headless go limited, and what do I think of it, and what do other people think of it? So but what would happen if Headless went limited? Now, if you guys remember Blue Clockwork headphones, when it went limited, it got valued at 210k, and then it dropped immediately because the value changer was yeah, 210 is a little bit too high for it. And Blue Clockwork headphones have not risen a single time since getting valued. I'm not even joking. Look at the items graph. It has simply fallen and fallen and fallen and never rose before. I think there's an item like Sorcus Fedora that has never dropped, although I have to fact check that. But what would happen to Headless? As of right now, we're in the beginning of inflation. So I think that Headless would probably rise very exponentially, and then obviously drop once May comes around and whatnot, the end of inflation and pretty much the beginning of the inner period, or maybe even the beginning of deflation, something like that. I think Headless would still crash a bit because people would overprice this thing. I know if this item went limited, it would probably be worth a lot more than 31,000 Robux because the hype of having no head is so overrated on Roblox, and I admit this item's very overrated. I mean, I purchased it in a video not too long ago at the beginning of October. I remember I was sick that day, and I remember people were like, oh my god, Headless went on sale. I was like, wait, what? I'm not even prepared. But yeah, thankfully my birthday was on October 1st, so if you want to see that short, go ahead. So I had a good amount of money to buy it, and then I also had to sell some limiteds, which I've managed to recover from this point, which is pretty great. I barely got hit hard by Headless because we were already at the end of deflation. What were people willing to do? Get items even lower than they had been? That's just not the economy in 2022, although we do have new limiteds, and Roymons, bring back Rat Base. I need to make a video on this. I'll probably try making a video on this weekend, but for cross country we have we're ending our season. We're gonna have something big going on, and I'm gonna be kind of gone this Saturday, and I'll be back Sunday. Hopefully I'll make a video for the weekend. But yeah, anyways, so what's my opinion? Do I think Headless Horseman should go limited? I honestly don't know. It's really interesting to think of I personally don't think layered clothing's items should be limited, but to be honest with you, bundles seems like a nice idea. The only problem is that Roblox might think about making Arthro bundles limited, like the beautiful Elton John. Yes guys, respect the Elton John. He has turned from a tan person into a white person. I'm not being racist. I'm very sorry if I offended you. But yeah, so having bundles go limited would be pretty interesting. Now the thing is, bundles are really dead on Roblox. The only bundles that are even used are Headless Horseman, core blocks, and I don't know, sometimes the skeleton bundle, maybe the zombie bundle, I don't know. Those ones are also kind of dead, but those are the only two bundles that are used. And in terms of Arthro bundles, those are I'll buy Arthro bundles if there's an accessory on it that I'd like to have, or if I just want to troll around. Other than that, I don't take Arthro bundles seriously. So it'd be pretty interesting to have, limited bundles and whatnot. But the thing is, other than core blocks and Headless, bundles aren't very popular on Roblox. So that's honestly, so in my opinion, I think Headless Horseman should remain off sale, although I would not I would not object to it becoming limited. It would be very interesting. They have made it off sale, like I already stated in this video, and for whatever reason, whenever I hover my mouse over an item, it says when it was updated. Whenever I hover my mouse over like something like this, it doesn't say when it was updated. It's weird. Layered clothing, it works, but for bundles it doesn't, and it's really a little bit like, it's a little bit annoying. Why is Elton John? Oh, because of the jackets and whatnot. This is the first Arthro bundle I think that comes with layered clothing on it. Because yeah, you can see he's kind of like undressed and whatnot. But yeah, I also this Detective W Wolf went limited, so I have that egg. They're making my biggest question right now is Roblox gonna continue making every egg go limited? Like, I'm so confused. Are they just gonna make every egg go limit on the catalog? There are so many eggs. Like, I don't really object to it, but like, Roblox, there are so many eggs. Are you really gonna make all of them go limited? Like, that's actually kind of ridiculous. Like, I know I made a video not too long ago where Roblox wanted to make like everything go limited, and that's just stupid in my opinion. I don't think everything should go limited, but yeah. Anyways, let me know if you guys think that Headless Horseman should go limited. I mean, it would definitely be very popular. It would be getting many sales a day, probably. I don't know. It would probably be getting a decent amount of sales per day and definitely getting traded for a lot and definitely get a value. But yeah, so let me know what you think of that item. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. See ya.